Alright, so we're just going to go and get weighed at the weigh bridge, see how much this weighs. We're fully loaded with 2 swags on the roof. We've got our fridge full of food and beer and water. We've got 2 water containers on the back, spare tyres, all that sort of stuff. We're fully loaded, full tank of fuel, which is about 250 litres in this thing. It's got long range tanks, so just going to head to the weigh bridge and see how much it actually weighs fully loaded. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, so we'll just go do that now. Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about GVMs and weights of both cars, caravans or trailers, like if you've got a camper trailer or whatever like that. So first of all, we'll start with GVM, which is a term that gets thrown around a lot, especially with these 200 series Land Cruisers, as the factory GVM is pretty low. It's only 3,350 kilos, which is only a payload of about 650 kilos. So for this demonstration, this will be our 200 series. What a weapon. So it has a factory GVM of 3,350 kilos and a factory curb weight, which is unloaded, of 2,705 kilos, which means you get 645 kilos worth of payload. So that is our bull bar, tow bar, roof racks with whatever you want on it, our cartons of beer and swags. So now that is our GVM. So most people will obviously exceed that fairly quickly because it all adds up when you start putting accessories on it. Alright, so with our 200 series we have the 4,000 kilo GVM Upgrade. So that means that we can just add an extra 650 kilos on top of that again. So that's a lot more beer and swags and things like that. But the thing is that we've got a long range fuel tank, we've got a steel rear bar, we've got a steel bull bar, we've got roof racks, we've got drawer slides in the back, we've got fridges, all that sort of stuff. So ours goes right up through the roof. But if you didn't have the GVM Upgrade, obviously you couldn't put all that stuff in there. So now we move on to Towball weight, which is going to be demonstrated with this sucker. Alright, so Towball weight is how much weight is pushed down from the towball of your trailer, caravan, what have you. So that's the weight that's pushed down on that is your towball weight. So that goes onto your tow vehicle. So that adds to the weight of the GVM. So you've got to take that into account. You might be just on the limit separate, but then as soon as you hook on your caravan or your trailer, that increases the load put on the car. So if your towball weight is 200 kilos, let's say, that adds 200 kilos to your GVM, which isn't good if you're just on the limit already before you've hooked up. Alright, so now we're going to get our aggregate trailer mass, which is our trailer fully loaded with our clothes, water, food, fridge, coffee machine on its own, unhitched from the tow vehicle. So that's our aggregate trailer mass. So now we're going to do our gross trailer mass, which is when our fully loaded trailer couples onto our tow vehicle. So that now is our gross trailer mass, which is the weight of the fully loaded trailer hooked up to our tow vehicle. So that reduces a bit of the weight because the tow vehicle is now taking that tow ball weight. Which brings us to the last one, which is our gross combined mass, or GCM. Now that is tow vehicle fully loaded, hooked on, caravan or trailer fully loaded. That combined is our GCM. Alright, we just came back from the weighbridge and wow, we're a little bit over. We've about 4.1 tonne and this has got the GVM upgrade to 4 tonne. So we've got to try and lose 100 kilos somewhere. So got to stop drinking beer and yeah, maybe hit the treadmill a bit, but pays to check. Obviously we're just doing a quick track today, but when we do our big lap, we're going to have to make sure we're under a fair bit. So yeah, it's always good to check these things. We'll have to reorganise the way we pack and yeah, cull some things. Maybe I might have to leave my hair straightener at home. Anyway, that's it. And that's all hooked up together. Oops, and we've had it uncouple here. Oh no.